Warning, this story contains a major spoiler about the Game of Thrones Season 5 finale. Heir to Ali? The story of Jon Snow, the bastard of Winterfell, came to a heartbreaking and apparent conclusion on Sunday night's Game of Thrones 5th season finale. From the moment of his arrival at Castle Black, Snow never quite fully bonded with the clan of criminals and outcasts sworn to defend the Wall. With each successive season, Snow's relationship with his brothers in black has become more strained, especially once he brought an army of wildlings through the gate in an effort to bolster their forces to better protect the realm from the threat of the White Walkers. Tonight, a gang of conspirators plunge their daggers into their Lord Commander, with Snow's young protégé Lee, whose family was slaughtered by wildlings, delivering the final blow. We spoke to star Kit Harington about this twist, and whether Snow is really dead. Entertainment Weekly, what was your reaction when you learned Jon's fate? Kit Harington, like every season, you read something in the script and go, OFK. I kind of knew it was coming. I didn't read George R.R. Martin's novel, A Dance with Dragons. But I read the other books and I had heard this is what happens. So I had an inkling it should be this season. I didn't realize it would be the final shot of the season, and that made it extra special. It's always kind of nice really when you're the last thing that happens in that episode. I dunno, I loved it. I loved how they brought Lee in to be the person who kills me. I love how the storyline with Thorne was wrapped up. I think it was really well crafted by showrunners David Benioff and Dan Weiss. It felt like the right way for it to happen. Do you think Jon made significant mistakes, or did he do the right thing, but lost his life anyway? There's a huge amount of fault. He hasn't paid attention to the people around him. He's only looked at the big picture this season. His major fault is a bit like Ned's in that when trying to do the right thing he wasn't observing the people around him. He had blinders on. All he could really see is this impending doom by the White Walkers and doing things for the greater good, and what he was missing was Ellie and Sir Eliza, Thorne and some of the men around him. He wasn't seeing their discontent and dealing with the smaller issues. And because of that, he served justice. Ali puts the last dagger in him. In that moment I think he realizes that he didn't look after his kin, this young man, and let him down.